All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, Luca. T's Armigas. Welcome back to Rose Guns Days. Before we start, please, everybody, this computer feels like it's almost on its last legs. I need to know if you can hear me in the game okay. If there's, like, any kind of grumbling in the background, please tell me. Like, because I just want to see if I can make any adjustments for you, for your comfort and your ability to hear me in the game. So, as you guys say that, between now and the delay, let me tell y'all about what happened last time. Alan and the GDS went on, discovered they gotta get Butler out of his freaking confinement. Gabriel, it is new. I just have really bad luck with computers, Luca. It is new, but yet is making all grindy noises inside. And, Alan is now going to be on a sneaking mission to try to recover Butler. Meanwhile, friggin' Richard sent crazy Alfred after the wandering dogs, and Keith has his eye on Leo. Although they still don't know that the John guy, that's helping Jean, is in fact Leo. So that might give him a chance. And Leo and Jean are having some troubles of their own. We got 3 different plots going on at the same time. But first, what we're going to come back to is Alan's sneaking mission. Let's get back into it. On the way, he passed by some chatting American officers, but Alan pretended to be looking for the bathroom, and they didn't notice anything out of place.
Hey guys, just looking around here, visiting your embassy. Of course, sir, whatever.
This was an area that visitors entered, so he wouldn't be suspected so easily. However, the western building holding Butler wasn't a place visitors were allowed to go.
This is it. Time to rescue that guy that looks and sounds absolutely nothing like me.
It was locked, but a magic key had already been arranged for. The ability of Chinatown to arrange for things was truly astonishing. After checking that no one was watching, he quickly entered the cleaning supply room.
That's the occupying forces for you. Even their cleaning rooms are all neat and tidy.
Mops and brooms are arranged splendidly, almost like a weapon locker.
So, in the back, in the shadows, somewhere around here, right? Got it.
A black suitcase was set beside a shelf. It was exactly the same as the one he'd been told about. It had a cylinder lock, but it had told the combination beforehand. Inside was a U.S. military officer's uniform. It even had an entry pass. Apparently the story would be that a Japanese-American officer working for the GHQ was coming for an inspection, sir! As long as he wore sunglasses and glared about, it was unlikely that anyone would try to talk to him. Damn, that's a pretty good cover.
It even fits perfectly. When the fuck did I give them my freaking measurements?
We obtained those in ways.
What?
Just don't think about it.
Oh. Where did the GDS get something like this from?
The GDS had even lectured him on how to wear a U.S. military officer's uniform. This precious uniform would be wasted if he didn't wear it right. Taking his time, he carefully checked his outfit. All 15 minutes after he snuck into the supply room, a smartly dressed U.S. military officer was staring back at him in the mirror.
Hey there, Lee Coon. I apologize for keeping you waiting.
Oh, this is a different person. Okay.
Director General, it has been far too long.
Once Chinatown hadn't been able to form connections with the occupying forces. However, and thanks for their support during the war with Caleb, and with Primavera's assistance, they had succeeded in forming a link. Prudently taking their time, they eventually managed to form a close friendship with the Director General. Oh, so it is some random guy. He's not important because he doesn't have a sprite.
No. I'm the one who must apologize for being not able to contact you. As fellow supporters of peace in City 23, I feel we should meet each other with each other more often.
It seems the rumored Major has been very energetic lately. The Director General took out a cigar and gave a forced smile. Then, as he brought the flame of the lighter Meiju was holding out, he grimaced.
I can't say it too loud, but the Major is a complete psychopath. Please kill him, please, I beg of you. I believe even you stand nothing to gain by forming a relationship with that man.
Oh?
He's a plague that even the GHQ has his eyes on. Please kill him. I'll be blunt. It's not too late to rethink meeting with that man.
Oh. So his reputation is not a good one. As I understand it, he is a young elite with an excellent record.
Oh, don't let that fool you. I have warned you. I have General Ford's invitation, so I will let y'all meet. And I doubt he will refuse. You call for Major Cabaraya. Tell him his guest has arrived. It's your friggin' funeral. Yes, sir!
There's no need, Director General.
Gabriel Coon. When did y'all...
It seems you two were so engrossed in your discussion that you didn't notice me.
Oh crap, I'm dead.
Phew. This man is the one who truly killed Mei Shui. He didn't kill her directly, but it was fair to call him the root cause of it all. The dragon of revenge seemed about to raise its head, but Meiju held it in. He couldn't kill this man yet. However, once he had crushed this man's plan to make the GDS and Primavera fight, then someday... Damn. I want to see these two fight. Perhaps that glint in your eyes is a sign of intelligence. Mr. Lee. It's been a whole year, but it is a pleasure to see you. We haven't yet met since that one time we greeted each other at that party. At that time, you seemed very interested in meeting my sister Mei Shui, correct? It is truly a shame that you didn't have a chance to meet with her while she was still alive. That was so very sad. How tragic it is that the beautiful die young. I'm surprised you knew she was beautiful when you never met once, bastard. She has a brother of such handsome features. I merely assumed that she must be beautiful. Of course, that wasn't true. He had gathered plenty of information in preparation for Operation Great Justice. Take off every zig. He'd had his surveillance team take several pictures of Li Meishui. How can you tell such brazen lies? Major shook with anger inside his heart. And Gabriel noticed. This Chinese man vaguely realizes the truth, doesn't he? But I have no more interest in puppets who won't dance. Oh God, is he gonna kill him? Oh no. I only met him because he had an invitation. Uh-oh. The GDS has been boring me a bit lately. Perhaps it would be interesting to toy with him a little. There was a tense atmosphere between the two. However, no one other than these two would have been able to pick up on it. After all, they were both smiling so broadly. I really want to see Gabriel's fighting things. I can't wait to see his fighting screens. Like, seriously. That's gonna look amazing. Every now and then he passed by officers, but they never suspected him in the slightest. In the first place, the fact that he had an entry pass around his neck proved that he had completed the official procedures needed to enter this place. And Alan acted boldly, like an officer here for an inspection. Even in the Japanese army, there were sometimes inspections by big shots from command headquarters. Don't they want to be one? All armies probably had people who acted in the same way. They need more chromer.
This actually might work.
Every now and then he was saluted and returned the salute. He had the rank and insignia of a major, so no one found it suspicious when he saluted casually. He was even able to get into the western building without wandering about at all. Oh, Luca, Lee Meiju is distracting Gabriel, that's why. That's why Lee Meiju is meeting with him, to distract him and make sure he's not there. According to his information, there were 2 MPs keeping a lookout in front of the 4th floor elevator. It would be impossible to break through there. However, the stairway in the corner of the western building only had a single MP near the 3rd floor. Hello, Ha, welcome to the stream. Almost no one else went that way, so that was the only place to take a shot at.
The window in front of the 2nd floor staircase is here.
After checking again that no one was around, he lightly tapped the window 3 times. Then a rain-wetted Xiaolan poked her head in front of the other side of the window. She must have been pretty cold waiting around on an outside wall in all this rain. He wanted to thank her, but unfortunately he'd only learned the bare minimum of hand signals.
Huh. I see. Roger that.
Butler was located just where their information said he'd be. It was apparently his own office. Of course, the word office was like a joke. He had no office work to do, making little more than a cell where he did nothing but read. At this time of day, there were hardly any people in the 4th floor corridor. Xiaolan's scouting seemed to confirm that. The enemy was in 3 locations. First, there was a single MP standing in front of the staircase leading to the 4th floor. Second, there was 1 person in front of the entrance to Butler's office on the 4th floor. And the third, there was 1 person inside Butler's office. Dang. The first person wouldn't be difficult. The second would be a problem. Though there was no one walking through the corridors, there should be at least 10 people in a large room nearby. If there was even a faint out-of-place disturbance, it would be all over. And the third person was in Butler's room. He needs to take them out really fast and quiet. I wonder if they give him like a tranquilizer pistol or a silenced pistol.
I get it. It's impossible to get the captain out of his room without anyone finding out. That's why I gotta lead him out by force. Okay, let's go!
Xiaolan nodded and disappeared. Ooh, they're gonna cause a big disturbance.
Gotta start with the first man.
Alan let out a puff of air and honed his senses amidst the sound of rain. Every once in a while, casual English conversations reverberated towards him from the other end of the hall. But those were far away.
Let's go. This is my only chance. As I went up the stairs, I saw a single MP standing at attention in front of the staircase between the 3rd and 4th floors. I could tell that the blue eyes beyond those sunglasses were glaring at me. He showed respect towards my major's rank insignia, but he also stared at my visitor's badge, which marked me as an outsider. He closely watched my every move. If only I had business at the 3rd floor, he wouldn't do anything. But if I tried to approach the staircase to the 4th floor...
At that moment, a strange noise suddenly came from outside the window.
What?
The MP met the gaze of Xiaolan through the window and gaped. Surprise, bitch. That unguarded moment was more than enough.
Ha! Say goodnight, generic mook. KO, motherfucker. The basics of CQC never fail me.
And of course they used the James Bond music! Of course. After dealing a heavy blow to the neck, Alan grabbed the man's neck from behind and strangled him to the ground. I felt as though he had choked the man for only 10 seconds, and I also felt as though he'd fought for over a minute. Even though he'd been through so many brawls before now, I never felt this much unpleasant sweat before.
Sorry, bro. Take a quick nap.
There was no time to hide him. He would probably wake up soon, but Alan wouldn't be standing around anymore anyway. That was okay.
Yeah, I'll leave the rest to you. If I screw up, run away without a second thought.
Speaking in Japanese wouldn't get through to her. However, surely something was communicated. Xiaolan nodded and lightly ascended the rain-soaked outer wall.
One down, 2 to go. Here I go, Yuki-chan. I won't let this Gabriel bastard have his way. That will be our revenge. Gabriel Cabaraya. I don't know your face, and I don't know what sort of grudges led you to this day, nor do I care. However, there's no way I'll let you have things your own way. I'll show you. I'll let you watch as your revenge is crushed to powder and fails right in front of you.
Come to think of it, I believe you also had a little sister, Major. Hello, Mystery Theater. Welcome to the stream. Apparently that one comment had crushed the smiling angelic mask on Gabriel's face. That one comment was the only blade of revenge Major could use on this day and in this place. And I understand that she passed away in a most unfortunate accident. Awfully similar to another accident that happened. Pardon me. I had no idea you knew about my sister. It surprised me, and I acted rather rudely. I think I finally nailed down a voice for Gabriel. Okay. It's a bad habit of mine. My feelings of respect naturally extend from respectable people to their families. Miss Elizabeth Cabaraya, was it? What a beautiful name. If she was still alive, I would have loved to invite her to tour Chinatown. Gabriel's expression twisted for just an instant. Of course, it was only an instant. His face turned peaceful again immediately after. But his eyes... He couldn't fully hide the anguish in his eyes, as if someone had driven a knife into his chest. He probably thought he was hiding his emotions. However, since Meiju knew everything, Gabriel might as well have been scratching at his chest and writhing on the floor. It was the only sort of revenge Meiju could take right now. Normally, he would have wanted to rush at Gabriel right then and there and gouge out an eyeball. This was the enemy, the mastermind, the root cause of all those comrades who had caught up in those incidents and died, including Meishui, Stella, and Yuji. He still couldn't kill this man. Because of the off chance that Richard didn't believe Butler's testimony, this man would become necessary. When that time came, he would subject this man to a hellish torture and make him confess everything. I know, I'm worried about that, Mystery Theater. If Gabriel's going to try to fight Lee Meishui, we might actually see finally how strong he is. However, if Butler gave testimony, that wouldn't be necessary. After that, he would give this man a death more painful than torture. He would feed him the same poison Gabriel had used on young Yuji. And that way, both Primavera and the GDS would be able to take revenge at once. Meiju gouged at Gabriel's heart repeatedly with the name Elizabeth. Oh God. The Director General who was chatting alongside them couldn't have understood any of this. He couldn't have realized that Meiju was repeatedly stabbing Gabriel's heart with words. Gabriel, who had tried to tease Meiju with words that desecrated Meishui, now had to face his own sister being stabbed. This was reaping what you sow. The only way Meiju could take revenge.
Alan-kun, I made him taste the blade of revenge enough for you as well. But this won't end with mere revenge that no one can see. When you get Captain Butler out of here and make him testify, we'll succeed in our revenge in the truest sense.
It's not going to be that simple. Alan went up to the 4th floor. This is the floor monopolized by Gabriel's anti-organized crime team. Of course, that was just a cover. They were a spy agency trying to integrate Primavera into their spy network. If something bad happened, some truly talented people would probably come pouring in here. There was no sign of anyone in the hall, but all sorts of sounds, voices, ringing phones could be heard from all sides. This truly was inside the enemy's mouth, no, their stomach. Over there was Butler's office. As the information had said, there was one MP standing at attention there. Now, how do we take out this guy without alerting the people in the room and the one inside Butler's office? If Butler is smart, if he realizes there is a commotion, he'll immediately try to fight the guy inside his room. As the information had said, there was one MP standing at attention there. He walked slowly and boldly without rushing, possessing the dignity of an officer. There had been a different MP shutting out anyone who wasn't supposed to be here, so unauthorized people shouldn't have been able to reach a place like this. Even if this man meant someone he had never seen before, he'd probably think they had gotten special permission to come here. Yeah, he does look like a lot stronger than your average generic mook. Definitely. I agree. Furthermore, Alan was wearing the uniform of a GHQ major. The MPs probably wouldn't think of him as anything more than an officer here for an inspection. Someone could step out into the hallway on a whim at any moment. There was no such thing as doing this without good or bad timing. He just had to finish his job as quickly as possible. Hello, Berncastle. Welcome to the stream. The man noticed Alan, frowned, and saluted.
Here we go. From here on out, it's a battle of speed. Bye-bye. No. Don't move. Please.
He could speak at least that much English. Or rather, the barrel of the gun he was pointing acting as a universal compulsory translator. He signaled with his chin for the man to open the door. Then he lifted up the man's right arm from behind, holding him by the wrist joint, and cautiously entered the room. Of course, the observer guard and Butler both gaped when they saw the pair entering like this.
Hey, Don't move, okay? Well, you really do sound nothing like me. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I know, right? Of course. Of course. When I shoot, I show no mercy.
Hearing this, Butler told them not to move in English.
Not to move in English. Who are you? I'm your ally. I'm gonna get you out of here, guy who sounds nothing like me. And take me where? To Club Primavera. At this rate, Primavera will launch a funeral war against the GDS, starting a war that'll leave City 23 covered in blood. But if you tell the truth to the consigliere, it might snap him out of his freaking crazy streak, and suspicion of GDS will be lifted and we can avoid a feud. I can't go. You can just say I kidnapped you! If you want, the GDS can arrange for a luxurious life for you. Ugh.
Taking advantage of a slight distraction, the observer MP reached for his gun. Oh no.
Oh, come on! KO. Come on, come on! We're out of fucking time! Fool, I told you not to fucking move!
The MP was shot in the shoulder and arm and crumpled, moaning. At the same time,
The man I was taking hostage fought back, pushing me away. Oh, Fuckleberry Hound! We ain't got time for this. Ha ha! Come on, you'll 1-2. KO, motherfucker.
that really had been too noisy. Their time was already up!
Captain! Forgive me. I can't go.
Well, you're right, he is thinking about Angie. Oh god.
What the fuck not? I'm risking my life here. What happened? Hey, you. Come on, automatic translator! Tell him to get back! Okay, come on, come on. Oh, my alert level's got 99% right now. Fucking hell! Don't fail me now, Aim. Yuki-chan. Please. I can do this for you. It's just one guy. Or is it two guys? With the same voice?
A blaring alarm bell rang out. All hell was breaking loose.
What are you talking about? We sound completely different. Yeah, we do. I don't know how you can't tell us apart. Seriously, yeah? Yeah.
Right when the MPs in the large room tried to dash out, the window in the corridor was broken and a metal can was thrown in. Immediately, the hallway was filled with white smoke and you could hear people coughing here and there. Yep. Yep. Metal Gear Solid exclamation sound going everywhere. Shalon had aided in their escape. After throwing that, she finally made a run for it right away. She wouldn't offer any more support.
Captain, why can't you come? If I betray Gabriel, my little sister Angie. Your little sister. Oh god, there's a freaking epidemic of those going around here. Sorry. Just go. I can't do anything. God damn it, we didn't complete the side quest. Damn it!
He couldn't afford to stay put any longer. Even if this mission was a failure, he had to survive and let others know that Butler couldn't disobey because of his little sister.
Ah!
We'll get you, mysterious assailant.
No, not a freaking chance. Captain, are you okay? I'm fine.
When he ran down the stairs, the window glass broke. It was Shalon. Incredible that she could kick through glass with legs like that. Talk about reckless. Huh? What's going on?
The captain's no good. He's freaking out at Stockholm. His little sister's being used against him. We'll need a different approach. Gotta secure her first, before we try again.
Oh, crap. As I was saying, that's not what I was asking. Come this way. Shalon held her hand out from the outside window. Hello, James. Welcome to the stream. He grabbed it and leapt out into the cool rain. He had entered the reception area with Meiju's group. If they didn't leave together, Meiju and the others might come under suspicion. I had to return to the cleaning supply room and change clothes. However, he was on the ledge of a rain-wetted outer wall, and this was the 3rd floor. It was concrete 10 meters below them. Ouch. Come on.
Come with me if you don't want to die, huh? Show me the ropes, friend.
It was life or death now. He had no choice but to imitate Shalon and try hard not to die. They grabbed a pipe and moved along the ledge.
Oh, wait. You're gonna jump from there? I'm not a freaking ninja like you.
They jumped from the western building to a fire escape on the eastern building.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Come on. He wasn't able to get enough of a hold on the handrail and was about to slip and fall. At the last moment, Shalon grabbed him by the collar. Her thin fingers held incredibly tightly. Yeah, she is like superhuman. Now there's a wolf child for you.
Whew.
Seriously. I have to fight the generic moves too. Come on. Oh wow, she looks more grown up in these pictures. Pretty cool. KO, motherfucker. When an MP just happened to walk out into the fire escape, she immediately knocked him out with a series of strikes too fast to see.
Nice going, partner.
Yeah, whatever.
After this, I'll give you as many mooncakes as you want.
Oh, you're speaking my language. Come on, come on, come on! Yes, yes, yes! The mooncakes she loved were the one thing they could communicate through gestures. You could see her invisible tail wagging. That was the one cute part of this unsociable girl. Come on. I must have mooncakes. Mooncakes are super sweet.
I know. From here, it's a short trip to the supply closet. I'll see you later.
Even Alan was just a burden when compared to Shalon's swiftness. An instant after she nodded, her shadow dashed away.
Chinese are a force to be reckoned with. It's a platoon of people like that. Well, it's no wonder Japan can't win wars. Where do our fucking ninjas go? Forgot all our freaking jutsu.
By now, MP squads must be pouring out into the western building. Even the courtyard looks as though someone stirred up a hornet's nest. He hurried into the cleaning supplies room and changed clothes. Met up with Meiju's group and left the HQ building.
Da 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 da. Just acting casual, just your average tourist. Ah, fuck!
A little sister.
Yeah, another one of those. The captain definitely said that. Either her sister's been taken hostage or he's being blackmailed over something.
I see. I always thought it was strange that Philip Butler could be tamed so easily. I see, so that's how it was.
Sorry. In the end, it didn't even matter. I overplayed my hand.
No, I got to insult him a couple of times, so it wasn't all bad. You brought us some vital information.
Well, I hope it's worth State's uproar and my failure.
An incredible uproar had been caused. Shots had even been fired. They probably wouldn't have had another chance to sneak in there. Furthermore, the people in the HQ had probably figured out they were planning to have something to do with Butler. After this, his security and surveillance would probably be even tighter, making it even more impossible to break him out of there. if any of you live near an Asian grocer, they're sure to have mooncakes. They're really, really ubiquitous. If you live near an Asian grocery store, they'll definitely have them. Alan let out a tired sigh.
There is still just one way. Huh? There are many doors that cannot be opened from the outside, but can easily be opened from the inside. Did you think of a way? Please leave this matter in my hands. You can forget all about it if you like. Understood.
Meiju gave some order in Chinese to the subordinate in the passenger seat. They had failed at freaking Butler out, but that had apparently been helpful for their next move. They could only pray that their next move would be enough to stop a feud between Primavera and the GDS. At that moment, perhaps the tension had relaxed because Alan's stomach growled embarrassingly.
Hey, War Buddy! Let me have one of those too.
No. Shalon pretended not to hear him and continued to stuff her mouth with the mooncakes Meiju had given her. Alan reached out towards another mooncake that was sitting on her lap, but she scratched him faster than the eye could see.
Ah! You didn't need to scratch me!
I'm a wolf child, remember?
She said she has no intention of giving it up to a blockhead who slows her down. Also, I'd prefer if you didn't yell at each other across me while you have food in your mouth. So uncouth.
Yeah, they've got to capture the sister. Once they, oh my God, is Rose Gun's Days Angie gonna get a Sprite? That would be amazing. I'd love to see that. Are they gonna like capture her? Cause I think that would be the best thing, if they could take her. Who are we switching to now? We're still without. Oh, we're back with the wandering dogs. Hold on, you guys. God, the weather today is so, at night is always so weird. It's like, it's too hot with the aircon off, but when I turn it on, even the slightest bit, it becomes too cold. It's super annoying. I gotta go adjust it again. I'll be right back. Okay, I really want these guys to take out freaking, ooh, they gotta take him out. I want the wandering dogs to take down, fucking Alfred, and then Okanogi. Seriously, they have to. They've gotta be the ones, like Zell, to look him square in the face and say, au revoir. Looks like Charles isn't done yet. He's probably still getting cozy with his special client. Tonight, a customer who knew a lot about Richard's old acquaintances was supposedly coming. By now, Charles probably had the information already. Charles' working hours should have been over by now. Zell and Nina had parked a car in front of the casino waiting for Charles to come out. Where's Charles? Uh-oh. The city seems a bit panicky today. I come to think of it, I saw a lot of MP jeeps rushing around. The attack against the occupying forces HQ had riled up the MPs. But that wasn't something ordinary civilians knew about. Couldn't we wait in the car? We'll get all wet. I was feeling sort of hot, so this is nice and cool. I'm freezing, so I'll wait the fuck inside. I hope that's okay. Okay. Oh god, I'm getting all nervous now. Oh, fuckberries.
Hi there. Excuse me.
Yes?
Would you please tell me where is the nearest bus stop?
Huh? Huh? Oh, crap! Nina, who was in the car, noticed that someone was talking to Zell and froze when she saw his face. There was no way she'd mistake him for anyone else. It was one of the tyrants who'd reigned over C-23 once, splitting it in half with Caleb. It was crazy Alfred. The previous year, he had shockingly made peace with Richard, and recently, he would often enter the club as if he were a Primavera exec. Oh, why the fuck would he be here? Right now, he's a leader in charge of crazy fucking underlings. But once he was a cold-blooded assassin, capable of making the entire City 23 underworld trouble with just a single knife. Oh no! Oh no! Almost as though he was offering a handshake, Alfred's arm slowly extended. Oh no! Oh no! Zell, flustered by his strange manner of speech, just stood there with her eyes wide. That extended hand, that open palm, seemed to make a fist an instant later. Zell!
Oh, you're the first mademoiselle who's managed to follow my knife.
I could tell by the smell.
What?
Your hand has the same smell I do. You do not know who I am, do you? It smelled like an assassin. Time to make your acquaintance. Bonjour, monsieur.
Oh, looks like I'm getting a challenge after all.
Zell! I know we're looking for the madam! Not trying to erase this! Oh, is that how it is?
With my knife, I'll cut the root of all my friend's troubles.
I keep forgetting Zell is an assassin. She's just so sweet. Like... Not so fast! Zell, I'll be your support. You think you can beat me, really? Well, I am going to show you.
Oh, shit! I see we have a bad girl here getting in the way of my duel.
Who the fuck cares? Let's run for it, Zell! When Alfred gave a shrill whistle, his underlings pushed the crowds and came dashing forward. I gotta read James's comments. Zell says, "We both share the smell. Are people with funny foreign-sounding accents despite being Japanese." Nina says, "But I don't smell nothing like neither of y'all." Zell understood too. He had gotten out that they were searching for Madame Rose's whereabouts. I see. So the current leaders of Primavera feel very threatened by someone searching for Madame Rose.
Zell! What are you?
Run!
You're Charles Chatani?
I don't think we've ever heard his last name.
You're right, but I prefer Charles the Rogue. Never forget I maxed out my dexterity. Whoa! He's a nimble Brit. Damn you mocking us?
Sorry. I'm never friendly after work hours. Charles also understood the situation in an instant. Using his small body as a weapon, he ran, cutting through the crowds as though swimming. Nina jumped into the car and started the engine.
Oh no, you ain't getting away, you little brats.
Sorry. I wonder if you truly understand our intentions.
Oh. This should have been easy.
Zell! Charles! Get the fuck in here! Charles!
Hey there, small guy. Don't call me small! I'm coming for you.
If you can hit me, that is. See ya.
What the hell?
Charles lightly jumped over Alfred's head as though leaping over a vaulting horse, landed on the car roof and crouched out. Woo!
Nina! Start the car!
You done got it! Where should we run to? We can think about that once we've lost him.
Oh, how I love a good chase.
Charles slipped into the car through the window. Damn, he's like fucking Spider-Man.
They're following us. Oh crap, they're planning to shoot.
God, I love the Wandering Dogs so much, in case you couldn't tell. They are my favorite group. I just love their adventures. They have like a balanced party, and it just works out so well with how things go, missions go with them.
Crap, they're planning to shoot.
Duck your heads! Oh God.
Ah, all of you fire at once. No!
Mad. Nina, floor it!
Should we shoot back?
No way! You'll hit other people! Nina, escape to a back alley. We'll get people involved if we take the big streets. Got it! We gotta Dragon Ball Z this bitch! Roger that!
You think you're getting away from me, you little brats!
Seriously, Mystery Theater, when Alfred had a kind of redemption arc, but it ended up with Alfred not turning good, but Primavera turning evil. Seriously?
You drive like crap!
Oh, you drive like shit! Oh, you want to switch right now? Good job. We're putting distance between us and them. Seriously, just... I love the way they just interact with each other. Keep it up! Nina's violent driving already had the car covered with dents. They scraped against walls, sent trash cans flying, and ruffled the fur of all cats across the alleyways as they escaped. But Alfred's group apparently couldn't keep up with her rough driving. Hell yeah! The headlights of their pursuers gradually disappeared into the distance.
We can do it. We lost them!
Hey, you see that? Huh, take that, losers! Nah! And then she holds down her eyelid and sticks out her tongue, doing that anime thing. Look out! Dumpster! Yeah!
Told you drive like crap.
Ow! What was that for? For being correct. She spun the wheel, making the car run wild before slamming into the corner of a beat-up apartment with a flaking paint. Is everyone okay? Apparently she had gotten hit bad. Her head felt like faint and her eyes spin. Oh no, Nina and Charles seemed to be the same. They moaned vaguely but didn't get up. Even though Alfred's cars were approaching, they couldn't even get up. Oh god. Oh, Jean is there. Oh good, these two groups are meeting up. Are you guys okay? A woman peered in at them, looking worried. Zal mustered all of her strength to mutter, "Help," before losing consciousness. Thank God. Okay.
That sound just now. They must have hit something. Boss, isn't that it? Oh.
They're gonna run into Jean and Leo. The rain continued to pour. When Alfred's group stopped their car, all was silent except for the sound of the rain. But the wandering dogs have no idea what Leo looks like. Inside the crashed car, they could see 3 limp people.
Are they dead? Until you check their stop thoughts. It's dangerous to let your guard down.
Oh God. Oh no. Oh, we gotta get Leo. Oh God, Leo and Jean, please.
They might be planning to play dead before striking back. Surround them carefully. Boss, should we check their pulses? There's no need. Whether they're dead or alive, it's time for an Alfred-style present. Oh, yeah! Yes, boss.
Oh God. Oh God, there was no need to check if they were alive or dead. Something surrounded them, riddled them with bullets. Alfred's underling grid, but they cautiously closed in.
Huh?
At that moment, the scent of sweet tobacco touched Alfred's nostrils. That alone made time stop for Alfred. Slowly, he turned to face the direction the smell was coming from. And there, standing in the back alley without even an umbrella, was a single man.
Oh, my God. Stop looking at me like I'm a ghost. That's my line. I've got legs, see?
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Welcome back, Leo.
When they saw their boss going pale, his underlings ran back to him. However, these newly gathered underlings of his didn't know Leo's face, so they looked confusedly at the man their boss was facing with stunned expression.
You seem to be doing well. Not quite right. True. Judging by your expression, it looks like you started feeling well as soon as you saw my face. How long I have waited for you to come back. What? Think I'm a lead vocalist for a band that split up or something? That flippant tone really takes me back.
The underlings, following their boss's conversation, realized that Leo was an enemy. At the same time, they sensed a connection, or possibly a strange friendship, which prevented any of them from butting in.
Okay, let's have a toast to celebrate our reunion. However, it's not glasses we'll be clinking together.
Alfred took out his knife with his usual swift motion and handed it to his underling. The two of them may have been rivals, but right now they were both members of Primavera. No, even if they hadn't been, Alfred would surely have given up his knife. Because for him, nothing could be as sad as never getting a chance to hear Leo's flippant voice again.
Nice. Looking at your face, I finally truly feel like I've come back. That's the best compliment you could give me. Did you finish your war during these 3 years? Yeah. Good for you. Really good for you. I'm not being sarcastic, that's just how my voice is.
Alfred celebrated as though it was his own victory and smiled. This was probably the first time that expression of his had been used for its proper purpose.
In that case, in our own way, let's make a toast to you ending your war and returning. So you haven't changed. I'm glad, Alf.
The two slowly walked towards each other, stopping just beyond where their fists could reach each other. Then they both held out their clenched fists and bumped them together.
Cheers, my friend. Cheers, war buddy.
Here we go.
Just like old times.
God damn it. I keep clicking between the cards. Like, you think that wouldn't be possible, given how, like, whoa, KO already. Leo is leveled up. Alfred's large body landed spread-eagled in a puddle. He had never intended to withstand that punch. As he stared up at that rainy sky, Alfred kept on laughing and laughing. Even after Leo disappeared from sight, he kept on laughing. On and on, as though nothing could be more amusing than this. During that time, Jean dragged out Zell and the others, putting them in her own car. 3 of them were unconscious, but none of them seemed greatly injured. Of course, Jean didn't know these 3. However, since they were being chased by the Mafia, she couldn't abandon them. Jean left the 3 of them in the care of a doctor behind the shopping district.
What happened to those 3?
They were just unconscious. Apparently, they'll be fine if they spend the night and no problems appear. Still, I'm surprised. You no crazy, Alfred?
We're war buddies. We're so close we can't help punching each other when we see each other.
Just who the hell are you? You're no ordinary man.
I could say the same. Just who are you? You're no ordinary woman.
This entire day, Leo had gone to several places with Jean, and there he had seen several glimpses of her true nature, which was completely different from a bakery salesgirl. We've been loitering around too long. I was thinking about stopping for some tea first, but it's already time to go. Okay, finally time to charge into Akatoku's place!
Yeah. Let's go take back those papers.
I'm sure there's gonna be work for you too. After all, leaders apparently need influence, wealth, and force.
Leave it to me. I'll work hard for my wage.
You were a bodyguard before, weren't you? You're too used to this.
Pretty much. I was a bodyguard in this city 3 years ago.
That makes sense. I'll bet you made too many enemies and left until things cooled down.
No, I just came to pick up something I forgot.
After 3 friggin' years? You're a bad liar.
It's true.
How did you work for last time? Oh, wait. Don't tell me. Let me guess.
If you guess right, I'll work for free for a week.
Nice! Sounds like a great payoff! Huh. Well, it was a sort of business where you need a bodyguard. So, not some on the level. So to start, I was definitely a member of the criminal underworld.
That's a good start.
3 years ago. Well, there were a lot of small families packed together, fighting for dominance all over the city. After that, Caleb united them, and then Primavera eventually took power and went to crap. That was about the time you left City 23. And it looked like you knew that Alfred guy. But he didn't seem like a friend. More like you kept crashing into each other. I know. John, you were probably a bodyguard for the Caleb family! You're that good after all. You might even be a personal bodyguard for Caleb himself. Huh? John, could you possibly be Miguel? Miguel Kurashiki? Caleb's right-hand man? Oh, God. Huh? What? Am I right? The rumors say Miguel died 3 years ago.
The one I worked for was a woman.
I know! I mean, I'd never be a Caleb's woman! Oh my god.
Close. She was a woman just as attractive as Amanda was.
Huh. I give up. So what kind of woman was she?
Let's see. An attractive woman a lot like you.
Oh my, are you hitting on me again?
Ideals. Resolve. In both ways, she was an attractive woman just like you.
My god, see, Leo, that's the way you just, wow. Leo knows how to flirt. Wow. Wow. Damn, like, even I'm blushing from that one. Jesus Christ. Is she dead?
I don't know if she's alive or dead.
Could she be, the friend you said you were looking for?
I made her a promise. I promised that when my war was over, I'd come back. She made a promise too. She promised that she'd turn this city into a place where fellow countrymen held hands and helped each other in their daily lives.
Oh, crap. Oh, wait. Hold on. Do you mean?
She was an attractive woman a lot like you. Sir, Jean is here. She told us to make you go and meet her. What? Are they launching a raid again? Like, totally?
Yeah. Did she come to negotiate directly or something? But threats and sobbing don't work on me. Sure, I'll meet with her. Hey, bring enough tea for two. I doubt there's anyone there except Jean and that bodyguard John. He's probably weak as shit.
Well, about that, sir, and just when I heard you came with a whole bunch of people. What's this about? They're all old geezers. Like, totally.
Shut up. Be quiet, you punk.
Huh?
Akutoku, who had been so domineering a moment ago, now seemed strangely serious. Tequila gave a confused shrug. Akutoku-san.
Yes.
Jean's aura seemed different from usual. Akutoku couldn't help but be overawed. He couldn't really describe it, but she didn't seem like the little barking dog she usually was. It was almost as though she somehow gave up the dignity of a massive tree with thick, imposing roots. I've come to take back the loans for the Dawn Shopping Center.
There's nothing to get back. I bought those loans with money. They're mine. All mine. Nah. They don't belong to you, nor do they belong to the shopping district.
Akutoku-san, aren't you ashamed to be doing something like this? After old Amakawa did so much for you.
Shut up. Just shut up. I did nothing wrong. I've never forgotten the favor I owe old Amakawa. I'm just freaking blackmailing everybody he loved.
So?
Tequila looked at Akutoku dubiously, as though wondering what the guy was getting so flustered for. Come to think of it, the older folks who had gathered here didn't seem to be from the shopping district. They wore expensive suits. They seemed to be those rare people like Akutoku who had made a fortune during these times. Don't be a fool. If you really haven't forgotten the favor you owed old Amakawa, then why are you threatening to evict everyone from the Dawn Shopping District, which was born of his charity and which bears his name? Know your frickin' shame. Akatoku-san!
Ugh.
Though Jean's voice was quiet and calm, it carried a threat in it. Akatoku couldn't help but be overwhelmed by this woman young enough to be his granddaughter.
Shut up, just shut up! It's not the financial power that matters in this world. I got enough money and bought these loans. If you got a problem with that, go gather some money yourself. In fact, I'm not gonna sell it for the same price. You have to offer 30% more than what I paid if you want it. Just you try doing that.
You've fallen, Akatoku-san. Even though you were taught so much about the moral code and merchants. Old Amakawa must be crying in heaven.
Shut up, just shut up! Money is the moral code of merchants. If you got a problem, bring me money. Money, 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 money. Can you do that? You can't, can you? Blah, blah, blah. Then stop complaining, go back and shut down your shops.
So, like, if you don't want to do that, all you gotta do is pay us, yeah? Like, totally.
Jean took an attaché case from Leo and slammed it down on the desk. She unlocked it and showed that it was packed with new bills.
Oh, so, like, you do listen to what you're told. Like, totally.
Don't touch it.
Huh?
We don't have a penny to spend on answering Primavera's threats. Akatoku-san, if that's what you want, let's pile it up. That money.
What?
One by one, the old men standing behind Jean walked forward and piled up the attaché cases they were holding. Wow, where did they get all that money? Each one was packed full of an incredible sum of bills. There was no way this was Jean's money. Surely these men were offering them.
Are you insane? How can you lend this much money to a bakery girl?
We aren't lending it. It's only natural that we do this in thanks for the favors old Amakawa did for us. Akutoku-san.
How does this return old Amakawa's favors? I don't get it. Ah!
Boss, there's a hell of a lot of cash here.
Oh, how did Jean get her hands on so much money? Like, totally.
Is this enough money, Akatoku-san?
I believe this also satisfies that 30% increase you mentioned. Thank you, Jean-san. With this, we can finally return the favors we owe old Amakawa.
Thanks, everyone. I'm sure old Amakawa is pleased.
What's going on? I'm gonna be rich? What the fuck? Why are you acting like this girl represents a shopping district? She's nothing, just a bakery sales girl.
Hakutoku-san, who do you think this is?
Huh?
This is Miss Amakawa June, only daughter of the late Mr. Shoichiro, old Amakawa's eldest son.
I knew she was related. I was like gonna say, like, isn't Amakawa her last name?
Huh? Ah!
Akatoku panicked and his legs went, and he curled up on the ground as though bowing. Even a merchant as filled with vice as he was started out as an innocent novice. During that time, he had received a lot of kindness from old Amakawa, which is why he was able to become what he was today. When I was little, I played in your yard once. Back then, you were a person who believed they could bring happiness to the people through business.
Miss June! It's been so long. I caused so much trouble not knowing it was you. I'm so truly sorry.
Ha! That's not enough, Akatoku, you motherfucker! Be a man and get your stomach open on the fucking spot! Commit Sudoku! Here's something I won't say, Akatoku-san. But if you're willing to have a change of heart, if you'll kindly hand over the loans and remove your hold on the Dawn Shopping Center, then that shopping center will fill a vital role in the restoration of the Edo River, which was old Amakawa's dream.
As you wish!
Shaw, this is so totally not righteous, dude. Huh? What? I don't get it. Like, totally? Hey, Hakatoga-san, are you really okay with this? Like, totally? Don't you mock us? As if the great and mighty Primavera would turn tail and run after a cheap drama like this. Like, totally!
Now it's time to fight. Time to take down Tequila.
Go get him, go get him, go get him! Yeah! He's a man who knows how to read the mood.
Despite how he looks, I guess he really is Japanese.
So, you're old Amakawa's girl. There's no way a noble like that would be somewhere like this. Like, totally! You cretin who steals the name Amakawa. I shall go to face her, my lord. Like, totally?
You're up, Mr. Soke.
What, is Mr. Sumi on? Looks like I gotta earn my pay. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Come on, I blocked everything. Time for a good old-fashioned beatdown, motherfuckers!
Damn, if I already hadn't met Rose. Nice going, Jean.
Don't flatter yourself. KO, motherfucker! Everyone! I've taken back the loan to the shopping district!
Yay! Thank goodness, thank goodness. I can't believe Jean was old Amakawa's granddaughter. Please forgive me for all the trouble I caused you.
Not at all. I'm the one who must apologize to you all. Even though I inherited the duty to protect old Amakawa's will, I abandoned it. From the start, Jean had been a daughter of the Amakawa family. Since she was very young, she had been taught to work hard to support her region, prioritizing the well-being of the common man. However, she had rebelled, eloped, and left her family. Until today, she had hidden the name of Amakawa and simply lived as a woman named Jean. That's true because now her family died. However, even after losing all her blood relatives in the Great Disaster, she still couldn't leave this city. So she had lived in the Dawn Shopping Center, which carried her grandfather's name and subtly supported it. From now on, I'll fight to protect this shopping center! No, this city! I won't allow Primavera's tyranny to go on any longer! I'm gonna go kick their motherfucking ass! In order to build a city where we can all join hands, I promise to stand at the front and fight! After coming out as Awakawa June, she was no longer a mere bakery girl. She had connections with businesses across City 23. She would make her own opinions known to anyone, and everyone would listen closely. That's right. That was her mission from birth, her leadership. Leo thought, surely Rose was waiting for a woman like this to appear. If she had been around, it might not have been necessary for Rose to become Madam. Leo was certain. Certain of the fate that had led him to her, and certain of its purpose.
Ah, thank you, thank you. It's all in a day's work. I just love it to help people out, even if it occasionally leads to mass murder. Now pass the popcorn, Bunny Burns. Oh, fine. Yum, yum, yum.
He needed to let this woman meet Rose.
I see. So it was fate that I became your bodyguard.
Yeah, maybe. Ever since I learned who you were, I've been thinking this might be fate.
What'll you do now?
You're gonna go looking for her, right?
Though I have no clue where to start.
Well, it just so happens you got the wandering dogs with you. We'll find her. If this truly is fate.
It's actually Rose Gun Days, which is not nearly as complicated, but okay. Probably, yeah. Apparently this city's just overflowing with fate.
Now even I want to meet her. To meet the woman, whose ideal was a society where countrymen help each other.
What'll you do when you meet her?
I'll smack her good! And say you started out so well, but what the hell happened lately?
That'll be dramatic.
If that's enough for her to help get her act together, great.
And if it isn't?
If that happens, I guess I'll show her what I got instead. Old Amakawa wished to revitalize Old Edagawa District, or City 23, and make it prosper. When Jean, who carried the blood of the Amakawa family, awoke to that mission, the new Madam was already decided upon. From Madame Rose to Madame Jean, the cogs of the two eras were finally meeting. When it's time for fates to meet, they all meet at once. Everything is fate. Everything is a revelation.
Ah! Leo fucking Shishigami! That's you?
Fool! You got to call him son! Damn you! Damn you! So you're that legend. The one who was once Madame Rose's bodyguard.
Hey now, I'm not a god from some myth, okay?
You frickin' fought 50 men at once! He's just a poive. I offer him a bed and a meal and he returns the favor by hitting on me.
Hitting on an attractive woman is the greatest sign of honor for her beauty.
Still, I'm so glad you three are safe. It's not normal for kids so young to be chased by crazy Alfred. Just what did you get yourselves into? So, this is Leo Shishigami. I wish all of her could have met you. Oh, God.
Hey, call him son, dummy. I think I'm being moved to tears.
We are members of Vincent's crew, the Wild Dogs.
Wayne's crew.
It's a gang of delinquents made up of Bailey orphans picked up by Mad Dog Wayne. Still, that's pretty impressive. He's giving homes and jobs to kids who got nowhere to go.
That does sound like Wayne. Do you three know where Wayne is?
No. We know he's with Madame Rose as her guard, but
no one knows where Madame Rose is.
we were investigating that. I'll bet that's why we were attacked. Yeah, we've known that for ages now. Consiglieri's got Madame Rose locked up somewhere, so we can take over Primavera. Okay, good. The plots are slowly coming together. Huh? Is that true?
It does seem to be the case.
If so, that's great! Everyone believed in Madame Rose and supported her. But if she was actually locked up and Primavera was taken the fuck over! Yeah, that totally explains the awful way things have gone. Madame Merle ordered us to search for Madame Rose.
Sounds like Meryl's made it big too. So if you're being chased by Alfred, does that mean you found something?
Yes. Charles, you asked your special client, right? About the consiglieri's old acquaintances? Yeah. According to him, he was once close friends with a guy who's now a boss of an organization in the countryside. An organization in the countryside. I see. So he had enough power to keep Madame Rose under house arrest. So, which countryside was it? Shizuoka. Sounds like Madame Rose has been enjoying some fresh tea.
That settles it then!
Is it okay to leave the bakery then?
Yeah. I got something other than bread to cook up now.
All right. Chapter 2, Mission Butler's Rescue End. Although it didn't end with Butler's rescue. Sadly. Alright, let's keep going. The wandering dogs have met up with Leo and Jean. I was more talking about like the whole Fate expanded universe, not the original novel. Like, I've already seen the Fate anime. A whole bunch of people were packed into Jean's small car. Jean was at the wheel, Leo sat in the passenger seat, while Charles and Nina showered him with questions. Even Zell, wedged between those two excited people, listened to the deeply interesting stories of this legendary man. Awesome! So you took out 40 of Maurice San's battalion elites all by yourself? Whoa! Now there's the legendary man for you. Leo sounds incredibly talented, isn't he? Nothing of the sort. Truth is, there's a secret to that gunfight.
I know it! Otherwise, there's no way you could have won a shooting fight against 40 fucking people!
What is the secret? It's simple. You dodge before the bullets hit you. Ah, mother of Toho. See?
If we could do that, we wouldn't have all this trouble.
No, you don't get it! He means you have to dodge the line of fire before they shoot. No, I actually dodge bullets.
Ah, I see. So it's your lesson in getting behind cover quickly.
There's no need to dodge bullets that won't hit you. You just need to dodge the ones that will.
Are you serious? So when someone points a gun at you, you know whether or not it's gonna hit?
Everyone did that on the battlefield. Those who couldn't just never came back.
Listen to this wonderkind here. Nice one.
Incredible.
You're joking, right?
It's not a joke! Right now, we've been given a lecture by the legendary Leo motherfucking Shishigami! I wish Oliver could have heard this. Oliver's listening too.
Yeah. John, Leo! Leo? Don't make fun of the kids so much. What if they imitate you and jump out of the middle of a fucking gunfight?
True. Good kids should not attempt this. Promise me. I promise.
By the way, how can you tell the difference between guns that let you and guns that won't? Seriously.
It's simple. You look down the gun barrel. If you can see the bullet inside it, it's gonna hit you.
I seriously can't tell if he's joking or serious. Someone please help me out here. This is a technique Leo-san can use because he's a genius. Which means I can use it too, of course. We mustn't try to imitate him carelessly. The basis of a gunfight is keeping yourself hidden. Hitting other people is secondary.
Nice, Al.
Full marks for you.
Naturellement. The sign telling them they had entered the Shizuoka prefecture disappeared behind them. Several hours after they left Tokyo, the car finally reached Shizuoka. Chapter 3. Sunrise, sunset, do-do-da-da-do.
Incredible. It's like I've time slipped back to the pre-war days.
How ironic. A real Japanese city looks like a foreign country to us.
Whoa, the air tastes so sweet.
Hey, that's rude to the people who live here. Yeah! Saying the air tastes sweet is like the #1 most patronizing thing city folks say.
Still, it's pretty busy around here.
Well, there's a lot of Japanese people who can't stand Tokyo with all its Chinese and American culture packed in. People like that keep flowing into these countryside Japanese colonies. Compared to the bright Tokyo scenery, with skyscrapers built with American and Chinese resources and crazy developments to it like trees, this place certainly felt lonely. Oh, goddammit. Her narration stopped. However, the passion of the people here was no less, and their resilience seemed even stronger than those at City 23. However, that resilience showed on their clothes, so the outfits of Leo's group stood out a bit here. You can tell at a glance that we're outsiders.
There's no helping it. They'd be able to tell by how we talk.
What are we going to do now? Even though we know we're looking for the boss of a powerful criminal organization in Shizuoka, we don't know how to make contact.
If Leo Shishigami's name is spread as far as this, we might be able to impress him and arrange a meeting.
This is a different world from Tokyo. I doubt Leo's-san's name value reaches as far as this.
Anyway, we've come here. So what do we do?
We'll search for Madame Rose. If that's impossible, let's search for a god Wayne in Wadera. It's simple. If it were that easy, we wouldn't be worrying.
No, it might actually be easy. All I have to do is shout, "I'm the main character." And I'm sure if Wayne is in earshot, he'll come running.
Huh?
Searching for Rose could be hard, but we might be able to find Wayne.
Oh my god. Leo lit a cigarette with a gold lighter. Jean also seemed to have thought of a plan. If it's hard to find them, then we just need to make them come to us!
Black. I'm betting everything. You're kidding me. Why did Black come up 5 times in a row? Let Red come for once. Come on, yeah! Well, are you kidding me? There goes everything I earned today.
I wonder where we are. Particularly because of the rough times, casinos were the social gathering centers men dreamed of. By walking around the entertainment area and giving a little cash to a bartender, they were able to quickly learn where the casino was. It acted like a members-only bar, but with the proper words spoken, they were easily let in. The secret casino under the bar was filled with the enthusiasm of many people. They had to buy chips at the casino reception desk. After all, letting in penniless people was the source of all the trouble here. Oh, dang!
What's wrong?
I don't have any money on me. Jeans showed them a wallet with nothing but change and small bills inside. The eyes of the bodyguard standing at the reception desk glittered. Do we have any money?
You know how to last, right?
Oh, and who's the guy who just used that money to buy Nikomon? Seriously, is that your character?
No, it's also making Dungeons and Dragons references.
Okay. Don't panic. Let's just gather up our money and $1, $2. Oh, crap.
Guests.
Oh, well, no casino welcomes people without money. After watching this pathetic exchange, several formidable-looking bodyguards surrounded them.
This establishment is a total social meeting place for ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, but... Sorry, that was just for fun. By the way, could you introduce us to a table with a fitting rate for us?
When they saw what Leo was casually pulling out of his pocket, the bodyguards first thought it was a cigarette box. It wasn't. It was a stack of $1,000 bills. In a world where daily wage was $200 at best.
Pardon me, honored guests. Allow me to introduce you to the owner. No, that's okay. We're just dropping by. Could you take us to a table thrilling enough for all this? As you wish. Hey, take these executives to VIP corner.
When did you get all that money?
Huh. I'm just giving this so I can kick back and relax.
It's Richard's money. Oh, yeah. He's so cool. He's so cool I almost pissed myself.
I can see why Aniki Wayne admired him so much. All right. I've won back everything I lost. I'm broke. How am I supposed to eat tomorrow, too?
Sheesh. Men everywhere love trying to get rich quick.
Men without dreams, like women who've forgotten about love.
Oh, yeah. I love how that sounds. We stand out, don't we? Be on your guards.
That's right. This is work, Nina. Well then, honored guests, I hope you have an elegant night.
They were guided to a high-rate corner at the back of the shop. A man claiming to be the owner appeared, bowing obsequiously. Well, he was probably sizing them up to see how much he could squeeze out of them. As Charles knew well, casinos are kind to regular customers. After all, they have nothing to gain if those customers lose big and never come back again. However, shadier casinos could be much more ruthless against one-time guests who probably wouldn't come again. If they'd never come back anyway, there was no need to give them anything for free. The casino could rake in a whole bunch at once.
Shh! Look at that guy bowing all over the place. That owner's face is saying he's planning to take us for all we got.
Quiet. We are counting on your eyes now, Charles. Okay, I guess we gotta just act like sitting ducks now. All right, I'm in for all of these. I've been on red.
Good, nice and hearty. Could I get a martini? Please, dry, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Certainly, sir. How'd you like them apples? Oh wow, this really is the right voice for her. Full house! Increíble! Look at all the chips we've got.
How many Nikuman could I buy with just one of these blue or green chips?
Don't think about it. Once you start thinking about how much these plastic chips are worth, you'll lose them. Let's keep our pace and play carefully. Until Leo-san decides it's time.
I know. Okay, I'll draw 2 cards. Certainly, honored guest. Red 7. Congratulations, honored guest.
Incredible! You won again!
Dang, I got more kisses than chips.
You're a terrible man! How many quizzes have you made cry?
Lost count. I've cried too. Why on earth are you only allowed to love one at a time in this country?
You're an enemy of women. You really are a terrible man. Leo's bold betting stole the hearts of the women.
Blackjack, the house takes all.
Ah! Just when I made a big bet, my luck left me.
That's fine. Comes and goes. Both casinos and love wouldn't be fun any other way.
You're so cool, Mr. Customer. In casinos, cool customers aren't the ones that win all the time. Sorry, I just sneeze. Their charm comes from how they bet, and how they lose, and how they casually enjoy the game whether they win or lose. He is so cool. He'll almost die racing, he does. Oh, I think I might be in love.
Me too. When guys are that cool, even other men might fall for them.
Oh, damn! A huge group was clambering about Leo's table, and the atmosphere was filled with enthusiasm. An incredible man never let such enthusiasm go to waste. He's like a freaking Yu Narukami level of, like, chadness.
Okay, now it's starting to get interesting. It's about time to launch my final challenge. For this game, I'm all in.
You bet in everything! It's final challenge!
Honored customer, my sincere apologies, but this establishment has a betting limit. So, you aren't gonna accept my challenge? Accept it. Yes, boss.
They're gonna do it! Charles.
I know.
At long last, the curtain was raised on their final all-in challenge. Leo's first card was a King of Spades. A good card. Oh, it's playing the opening theme. However, the dealer's up card was the Queen of Diamonds. The opponent was looking pretty good too. Leo's second card was the Two of Diamonds. Oof. Ah! The sort of card that made you want to avert your eyes. That's a terrible draw. What a waste of a king. He needs a fucking 9. Oh my god. Depending on the dealer's hold card, this challenge might be practically over already.
On a customer, what will you do? Emmy.
He asked for another card. Well, it's pretty safe to ask for a hit on when you have 12. And it was the Ace of Hearts. God damn it. Okay. He's at 13. What? Why no? Yeah, seriously. If only gotten that one card earlier.
That makes 13. You gotta try again.
In blackjack, don't you lose if you get more than 21.
Wow, I'm surprised this is one thing you don't know, Zell. An ace is either worth 1 or 11, whichever one you want.
Yep. The moment you get 22 or higher, you'll lose right away. You should stop. If you go for another, you'll just wipe out. I mean, odds are... It's like 50-50 odds. Anything an 8 or lower is fine.
Perfect. I love the thrill.
In blackjack, face cards are worth 10 and aces are worth either 11 or 1. Leo already had 13, he'd lose right away if his next card was a 9 or higher. It didn't take much thinking to realize that over 30% of the deck were instant lose cards now.
Himmy.
13 was too weak. Yeah, definitely too weak. Leo fearlessly drew another card. Fourth card was oh, for fuck's sake! This is the worst deal ever. Oh, God. The 2 of spades! But his number is 15. The almost teasing slowness of the cards made Jean reflexively give her sweaty hands. It's too dangerous now. Yeah, it is too dangerous now. He's too dangerous. For any card that's 7 or larger means you instantly lose. More than half the cards in the deck will make him lose now. Yeah, Blackjack is one of the easiest card games to understand. I'm so glad they're using it instead of something like, you know, that's really difficult, like Mahjong, which Mahjong is just one of the most complicated games to understand, and they used it so much in Higurashi. I was just like, yeah, Akasaka sure is cool though, but like I couldn't understand a thing that was going on during the Mahjong sections of Higurashi. But like seriously, I've tried to understand Mahjong. It's just insanely complicated. That's enough. It's possible the house will go bust too. I agree, Leo. You should stop here and challenge the house with what you have. That's the safest bet, so he's probably not going to do it. In Blackjack, if you reach... I know how to play Blackjack. If you reach a number less than or equal to 21, then you compete against the dealer. If you go over 21, you don't even get a chance. Yep. The dealer's up card was definitely good. It was powerful enough that an ace would be fatal. Oh yeah, Koi Koi is really hard too, seriously.
I can't do that.
Leo!
Men are creatures who bet on everything that the fight in front of them. Everything on that fight in front of them. If you can't do that, then you're better off dead.
Whoa! Oh! With a bold smile, he beckoned to the dealer as though challenging him. It was the sign to hit. Sign that he would draw one more card. The 5th card. Chances of losing were already high. Card was... Oh! He's gotta stop now. 5 of hearts.
Thanks. Our 5 hearts have become 1.
The 12, 13, 15, 20! Sweet, that's a number we can win with! Increíble! Increíble, Leo-san! With this, we can make it!
Yeah, this is our max.
Hell yeah, stay. Yep.
I'll stand. I'll challenge you with the 5 of hearts. As you wish, on a customer.
If he cheats, the dealer probably is gonna have 21 in some way. The dealer's face was covered with cold sweat. This is a huge challenge over the casino's limit. If he lost, the casino would stand to lose a lot. He's probably gonna draw 21. The dealer looked between the owner's face and his hold card several times and readied himself.
Here it comes!
Face down hold card was revealed. It was a 6 of clubs. Yeah, motherfucker! We're fucking rich! Jean's group all pumped their fists at once. The dealer's total was 10 for the queen plus 6 or 16. Oh, if they're gonna get a 5, they can still hit. Oh, by the rules, the dealer had to keep drawing until he got 17 or more. Oh. It was extremely unlikely that the next card beat Leo's 20 without going over 21. They still couldn't be sure, but at that moment, Leo probably had over a 90% chance of winning. Oh, he might lose. Slowly, the dealer moved to draw the third and last card from the deck. Did he catch him cheating? At that instant, a light sound reverberated through the room, breaking the tense silence. As the dealer's finger tried to grab a card from under the deck, the cards pressed down on them with lightning-fast fingers. Time froze. Both hands froze to a stop. The card that fluttered down was the 5 of diamonds. Normally, that would be a miraculous card, adding up to 21, giving the dealer the win. However... Bottom dealing. Bottom dealing. Come on, you can't ruin our fun with clumsy crap like that. Ah, this is rigged. That card. Hold on a sec! You were trying to pull out the bottom card, not the top one! That's cheating! Are you motherfucking kidding me? How are you gonna take responsibility for this? The owner scratched his head unhappily and clicked his tongue. At that instant, the table was surrounded by a bunch of formidable-looking bodyguards. I see. So they force customers with no backing to give up and run home crying. This casino gets an F. You never make it in City 23. Kick them out! Throw these people out for catching us cheating. Hey, that was supposed to be a fair fight. What cowards you are! Did you think we get scared just because you surrounded us with a few thugs? Who the hell do you think we are? Guess it's time to move on to tonight's finale. You fools! Your medical bills are gonna be higher than what you're supposed to pay us! We show no mercy, even on a woman. Take 'em out! Oh no, generic mooks. Come on! Put up your dukes, motherfuckers! Go ahead, just try to catch me. No one can match my decks. Well, I do believe that this is where you fall. Au revoir. Come on! Just try to match my support and fire. Oh man, this takes me back. KO, motherfucker. The other customers, moved by the enjoyable passion of the fight, started growing restive themselves. You always make a bundle off me. You've been cheating this whole time, haven't you? Give me back those chips you took just now. You cheating casino. By now, the whole shop was bustling with a fight festival. Since they were, after all, a secret casino, they couldn't call the police. But they weren't fools. They'd probably call for backup. Leo's group had made enough of a mess. It was time. That should be enough! Owner! We got enough chips worth of fun. How can you be so strong? Especially that guy in the suit. What's up with him? I told you, you just dodge the bullets. Secret to strength of spinach. Haven't you ever seen Popeye? Come on, everyone, that's enough. We can't bully these people for too long. Let's leave this place. And you guys, get a better dealer next time. It's a jackpot with all the chips in the house. Remember this. Someday we will definitely pay you. No, I don't think we will remember this. You guys are so weak, you're boring us. If you want to pay us back, find someone stronger. Leo calmly lit a cigarette with his gold lighter, then set the lighter on the roulette table. If you want a return match, bring Wayne or Adira. Laters. Brush your teeth before you go to bed. Ciao. The shop was as quiet and devastated as if a typhoon had passed through. The gold lighter set on the roulette table glowed.
This lighter. Any idea whose it is?
A man who knew your name put it there. We don't want any trouble. Settle this yourself. Understand?
Sure.
This incident had caught the Shizuoka organization completely out of the blue. Since the attackers knew Wayne's name, there must be trouble drifting here from Tokyo. They probably didn't want to get involved. And of course, Wayne obviously knew whose lighter this was. Unable to remain standing around, he jazzed out into the nighttime city without a destination in mind. Meanwhile, at Primavera...
What is it? It is rare to see you flustered like this. Oh, sir! We got beaten.
The Grand Boss, your face looks hilarious.
Apparently, a man looking for Wayne Coon appeared in Shizuoka. What?
How the fuck did they get that word so quickly? Who knew Wayne Coon had so many friends? What a loser, having friends.
And apparently, that man left behind a lighter of pure gold.
Huh? What's that mean? Richard rose to his feet with a grim look on his face, falling silent like a statue.
Leo has appeared in Shizuoka.
Oh, he's gonna send Keith. Oh boy. Oh boy, now it's Keith's turn. Now we get to see Leo versus Keith. Okay. I'm surprised he need a look there.
He might be with those brats from the other day.
Oh, the ones Alfred let get away.
And Alfred met Leo there too. There's no doubt that those wandering dog brats are working with Leo. Oh, dang it. Leo.
It seems you didn't have sufficient resolve for our ideals after all.
He's just like Wayne. He'll only listen to what Rose says.
What a shame. Oh well, we must kill him.
And I believed you would understand, Leo.
So, what are we gonna do? Richard's son. Isn't it obvious? If we're going to have Leo as our enemy, then he is our greatest obstacle.
I don't like this. Well, he is gonna be a problem.
Let us erase him.
Erase Leo Shishigami.
Understood.
God, I don't like being here anymore. This used to be a fun place where we all gathered and ate pasta and started dreams of achieving equality. Now we're just a bunch of villains. Fucking hell. I'll go talk to Maurice and...
Hold on a sec. Isn't Battalion that pathetic group that Leo beat all by himself?
Would you be willing to go?
Yup. It's time for Keith. The boss battle with Keith. I'll go to Shizuoka. I'll finish off Ryoshigami.
Ho ho, uber cool. Someday I'd like to say that line. I'll go finish him off. Quiet, you.
It's starting to get dangerous. But it's kind of sad. To think that Madame Rose and Richard, the ones who built up Primavera together, would end up fighting someday. True, fighting is extremely sad. However, when both sides have resolve and conviction strong enough that neither can avoid a fight, you might call this a manifestation of the wonderful resolve both leaders have.
Avoiding a fight is a wonderful thing for a leader to do. However, that must never be prioritized higher than protecting the rights of their countrymen.
Is having the resolve to not avoid fights one of the requirements of a leader? Perhaps this is one of the elements that might become a requirement. However, an even wiser leader will find a brilliant plan to defeat the enemy while avoiding a head-on collision.
Fighting isn't always the best option, but maybe stepping forward with the resolve to be prepared for a fight is a requirement for a leader.
Toretsugu.
Very good. He summed it up in a single sentence. But it is sad. After all, both of them once fought together, sharing the same ideals.
Both.
Both leaders had reason to blame the other. For Richard, it goes without saying, he let a personal grudge cloud his judgment as a leader. And for Madame Rose, it was her failure to state her ideals in more practical terms and plan for complete unity. True enough, Madame Rose's and Richard's ideals started showing slight differences very early on. Madame Rose's ideals planned for building peace in a so-called Cold War situation. But Richard's ideals were based on simple exclusion. Because of that, he always thought their manner of dealing with the GDS was naive, and not solely put distance between the two of them.
Madame Rose wasn't an absolute monarch, but formed a sort of parliamentary system together with the so-called Legendary Seven. And yet Madame Rose failed to make them all reach a mutual understanding on what her ideals were.
That isn't true. Everyone clearly understood what Madame Rose's ideals were. However, the consigliere's vengeful heart twisted them.
I wonder. I think that ruthless pragmatist Richard had slightly different ideals from the beginning. It's okay for them to be different. He's human after all. People think differently. However, when you're in an organization, you need to form a clear culture with the organization's goal in mind, and make sure everyone is aware of it. Because Madame Rose couldn't become enough of an absolute monarch, that part remained vague. You might say that this was the cost of that failure.
Pardon me, but this was when the war had just ended, and the thick fog of limitations on speech had only been just lifted. In an era like that, she probably felt some resistance toward forcing her ideals on someone else like a dictator.
Differences of opinion sure are complicated. Even if I know a friend and I have slightly differing views, I can't just shove those differences in his face.
But if you're a leader, you can't leave it at that. Correct. That's why, after I became Madam, I regularly checked to see whether they would obey my will and understand my thinking.
And each time it rained blood.
I thought I told you to be quiet.
Madame Jean had conducted purges of executives several times in the past. She learned from the mistakes. These had been feared as the act of a tyrant, unreasonably disposing of all execs who didn't agree with her will. However, considering the story so far, it was hard to imagine that all of these had been so unreasonable. When an organization gets massive, there will always be execs with differing opinions. By letting those people run about unchecked, it's possible that they will eventually become fatally estranged and trigger a massive disturbance. I'm sure you've already guessed, but in the feud between Madame Rose and Richard, which I'm about to describe, a lot of people lost their lives, of course. We had a lot of exciting boss battles. Compared to that, doesn't it seem fairly harmless to purge selfless executives who don't take the effort to understand their leader's will? Oh, what a terrifying discussion we're having. What she's saying is definitely true. I don't really get it, but this is probably Teogaku, the studies of one raised to be a ruler. Madame Rose had her ideals and failed. Because Madame Jean witnessed this up close, she was able to keep her organization under tight control and educate it until the present day. And at that moment, thanks to suspicion of her writing a will, the execs were getting restless again. Some would swear allegiance to the madam even so. Some would see this as her decline and trying to raise their own influence. The last time I interviewed her, she had basically called this a litmus test to measure their loyalty. Madame Jean would probably leave her position soon. Most likely her last act would be conduct a final purge of the executives who didn't acknowledge her chosen successor. It was terrifying to hear. But as I listened to the tale of Madame Rose, I started to feel that this was a natural responsibility of a leader. Okay, you guys. I think this is a good place to stop for today. But, because we're probably going to get into a big boss battle, like the reunion between Leo and Rose, followed by a big boss battle with Keith. So I'm pretty sure that's what's going to go down next. And then maybe like the GDS might get Angie, you know, so they can have some kind of a hold on Butler to get out of there. So things are escalating pretty quickly. I don't know how close we are to the end, but dang, like, this last arc is fucking incredible. I am loving it so much. Seriously. Like, I want to do more, and at the same time, I feel that if I do more right now, it's gonna lead into this huge thing. Like, if anyone who knows the story can tell me, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break right now. If anyone knows the story, if there is a good stopping point within like a half hour or so of this, please tell me. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break right now before I decide to end the stream right here or not. Okay, looks like let's see, no one is here who really would know what's gonna happen, so I think I'm gonna play it safe. And I'll stop here for now. I really can't wait. Next time, Leo and Rose finally should hopefully reunite. And we get a boss battle with Keith. Alright. I really can't wait. This is so exciting. Thursday, we start post-game of Tales of Arise. And Friday, we'll continue here. So until then, I will say, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You're all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.